I'm Ulu, the pub tourist. I came here to explore Chrzanów and the surroundings. I discover cities, towns alongside with their pub lives and bar lives since 2015. And right now I'm at 3,040 different personally visited pubs and bars in 301 cities or towns or villages, settlements. In Chrzanów, I am in a special reason. I'm professionally related to a team of your partnerskie miasto.
Okay.
Sister city, Nykledhaza, the Hungarian twin town, and we were asked to make a book for the 20th anniversary of the town. It was 20 years ago. Declared to be a town instead of a village. We will have a whole chapter about Chrzanów in our book, and I am the lucky one who could come here and explore the city.
And what you already seen?
My first surprise was how I have to pronounce the name of the town. I really enjoyed the Rinek, it's very characteristic. I also enjoyed Henry's Avenue and its buildings. There were quite a few beautiful buildings, and also in the crossing streets. I love that Chrzanów have a lot of young trees planted that you cannot notice. That you have good amount of green areas. In the green areas and in the squares you have a lot of benches. And I loved also that I spotted some creative street design here around where we are now, and I saw like 3 wall paintings. I also love the library because it's a very modern one, and its story that it was reconstructed from an old socialist mall.
Yeah.
And right now it looks impressive, and also the job that they do there. They are like a small archives there, and they know a lot of things about the city. So I was in 3 cemeteries, and when somebody would tell me that I will go in 3 cemeteries after each other, I would maybe think that at the last one I will be bored to hell. But no, it was the opposite. It was so interesting. Also to see, because I never been to a Polish cemetery, and to see the different habits. I also visited your old church, the San Nicolaus church, and it's also very impressive and beautiful and attractive. I see that the city still develops, and I also see that there are still some mysterious things to discover, because I heard about the new diggings in the museum area that can still reveal some unknown things. Yes, a whole castle.
Okay, what about people? What do you think about Chrzanovians?
As you know, as I told you, I always go to pubs and bars, and this is a very good way to get the town spirit, to witness how people really are, and get into interaction with them. Here I am a bit harder situation than usual, because Polish I speak very poorly. I don't speak Polish, so few words, but it's not enough to express myself. But they help me also to learn new words. Till now, in the big cities, I always was a great fan of the pub life of Poland, and I was curious if it keeps going on in a smaller town. But yes, it did. So the people were as welcoming, as talkative, as friendly as they were in the bigger cities of Poland. They invited me and they told me stories. They asked me about my background story, and everybody was who I talked to in the bars, or even in the streets when I asked for help, everybody was very, very helpful.
If you had to compare those towns, Chrzanów and Nykledhaza, what would you say? What differs them?
Nykledhaza is much smaller than Chrzanów. It's 4,500 inhabitants, if I'm not mistaken. But what connects them, the similarities are the lakes. That Nykledhaza is called the city of lakes. Both of the cities are very friendly, and I hope that the connection between these towns will just grow in the future.
Can you say a few words to Chrzanovians?
Köszönöm. Sziasztok, it's Hungarian. I'm thank you and Cześć. And thank you for the great hospitality and good impressions that you left for me, and keep being like this.